Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and turn on post notifications so that you guys never miss out on a video that I upload. Today we are doing properties of water. Definition of water. Water is an inorganic, transparent, tasteless, odorless and nearly colorless chemical substance. Water exists in solid, liquid and gaseous states. Although the molecules of water are simple in structure, the physical and chemical properties of the compound are extraordinarily complicated. Now let us see some properties of water. Universal solvent, boiling and freezing point of water, density of water, specific heat capacity, surface tension, cohesion and adhesion, capillary action. Universal solvent. Water is called a universal solvent because more substance dissolve in water than in any other chemical substance. Example, substance like salt, sugar, baking powder dissolve in water. Boiling and freezing point of water. Boiling point, the temperature at which a liquid boils and turns into vapor is called boiling point of the liquid. Boiling point of water is 100 degrees Celsius. Freezing point of water. The temperature at which a liquid turns into a solid when cooled is called freezing point. Freezing point of water is 0 degrees Celsius. The boiling and freezing points of water enable the molecules to be very slow to boil or freeze. This is important to the ecosystems living in water. If water was very easy to freeze or boil, drastic changes in the environment would affect and cause all organisms living in water to die. Density of water. Water is most dense at 4 degrees Celsius, and as it cools from this temperature, the water expands slightly. This means that ice is slightly less dense than cold water, which is why ice floats on the surface of bodies of water. This property of water makes it suitable for organisms to survive in during differing weather conditions. During winter, when lakes begin to freeze, the surface of the water freezes and then moves down till all the water in the lake reaches 4 degrees Celsius. Then the top layer of the lake freezes and forms ice. The density of ice is less than the water at 4 degrees Celsius. The ice floats and forms ice surface. The surface of ice above the lake also shields lake from the cold temperature outside and insulates the water beneath it, allowing the lake under the frozen ice to stay liquid and maintain a temperature adequate for ecosystems living in the lake to survive. Now, specific heat capacity. Specific heat capacity is the amount of heat required to raise the temperature of 1 gram of a substance by 1 degree Celsius. The specific heat capacity of water is much higher than that of other substance. As a result, water plays a very important role in temperature regulation. Specific heat capacity of water helps its temperature remain moderate. In the coastal areas, the sand in the beach becomes very hot, while the water remains colder, even in hot summer days. Water traps heat during the day and releases it slowly at night. Now, surface tension. Surface tension is a measurement of the amount of force required to break the skin on the surface of water. In other words, it is the property of the surface of a liquid that allows it to resist an external force. Surface tension in water is quite strong due to the hydrogen bonds. Whenever you fill a glass of water, you may notice that the level of the water in the glass is actually higher than the height of the glass. When we add coins to our glass, the water level rises and the inward pull of the surface tension keeps the water from spilling over the edge. generating a convex dome that rises above the glass. You may have also noticed that the water that you spilled has formed into pools that rise up off the counter. Both of these phenomena are due to surface tension. Now, cohesion and adhesion. Cohesion. Water is attracted to water. Adhesion. Water is attracted to other substance. Adhesion and cohesion are water properties that affect every water molecule on Earth, and also the interaction of water molecules with molecules of other substance. Essentially, cohesion and adhesion are the stiffness that water molecules have for each other and for other substance. Now, capillary action. Capillary action is the ability of a liquid to flow upward in a narrow space without the assistance of external force. Capillary action occurs due to the surface tension of water molecules and the force of cohesion and adhesion of water. Adhesion of water to the walls of a vessel will cause an upward force on the liquid at the edge and results in meniscus, which turns upward. The surface tension acts to hold the surface intact. Capillary action occurs when adhesion to the walls is stronger than cohesive force between the liquid molecules. In plants, capillary action helps bring water up into the roots. With the help of adhesion and cohesion, water can work all the way up to the branches and leaves. Thank you. That's it for this video. Make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and turn on post notifications so that you guys don't miss out on a video that I upload. And I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.